Oh, what the fuck is going on, everyone? Welcome to another exciting episode of Thalmor Radio. And I am here to break the news to you, even though some of this shit happened like a week or maybe even 2 weeks ago. Actually, probably not that long. But we are here. We are queer because this show is super late, meant to do it on... I just ripped that scab off my leg. Because we are doing the show on a Sunday, not a Friday. I scheduled the show for 8, but we are 2 days and 1 hour late. Shit is crazy, completely unreliable. Who knows when anything is ever going to happen? I sure don't. There is a GIF being posted over and over again of a giraffe deep-throating a fence post. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on anymore. No one really knows, but that's okay. I will help you make sense of the chaos. I will part the clouds and bestow upon you light and wisdom. Folks, I am your savior. I am the only voice you can trust. And I will tell you the truth. All right, so Friday, I saw Dragon Ball Superhero. And if you go to the High Musings room in the important stuff category, you will see a picture of a movie poster and then a picture from inside the theater. And folks, I can confirm in the second picture, those are my shoes. You will never get a foot pic of Thalmor, but you can get the next best thing, which is a shoe pic. For you disgusting feet lovers, take it in, because this is all you are getting, I'm afraid. It was a decent movie. I liked it. Probably none of you, but perhaps at least one of you, has any of you listeners seen Dragon Ball Superhero? I'm guessing none of you, but perhaps one of you have. Monty saw Dragon Ball Superhero. Decagon has only seen the anime. Monty, what did you think of Superhero? Did you like it? I await his response. He is typing. One of the better Dragon Ball movies. I concur. I don't want to spoil anything, but it follows a similar formula to the Broly movie, which is that it spends the first third of the movie doing a lot of character development, not a lot of action, kind of setting up the drama, and then the whole rest of the movie is just action scene after action scene after action scene, just nonstop fighting. Pretty fucking awesome. And like there's kind of a twist in the final third of the movie. I don't know if it's exactly a twist, but what happened was there's a problem that the characters face, and they have to deal with that problem, and that's when the movie got really weak to me. If you watch the trailers, you see who the villains are in the movie. So when the first third, when it's mostly peaceful and setting up the drama, that was really done. When the characters like Gohan and Piccolo are fighting the new antagonist, it's really fun. But then after that, it gets kind of weak. But for the first 2/3 of the movie, it was really strong, and I want to say it was actually better than the Broly movie. But the last third was actually kind of boring and had some cheapness. So, which it was still a good time, but I don't know. But it's a good movie. I recommend it. If you like Dragon Ball, you should go see it. If you don't like Dragon Ball, well, maybe if like your friend can drag you to go see it, like I did my friends. It has some hype. It has some hype moments in it. Actually, I'm lying. It has lots of hype moments in it. Do you have to watch all of Dragon Ball to enjoy understand it? Absolutely not. This is true of both the Broly movie, which came out a couple years ago, and Superhero. You do not have to have you do not need to have watched all of it to understand it. They do a really good job of keeping the movies self-contained. The Z movies are not canon. The Super movies are canon. The Super movies are they're self-contained. You will have questions. You will not understand some stuff going into it, but it is still a good time. You'll be able to follow the plot, and at the end of the day, we're all here to watch the explosions and people punch each other. So, there you go. I also recommend starting on Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know. Dragon Ball Super is long though, so starting on Dragon Ball Super isn't the worst thing ever. Decagon, I think that's from the Metal Cooler movie. I think Cooler's final form from his first movie is the sickest like character design ever. When he's super tall and has like the bony, spiky things around his shoulders. Ah, so good. Namek is the most boring saga. I've heard the opposite. I've heard a lot of people say that the Namek saga is their favorite. I think the Saiyan saga is my favorite, but the Android saga is also up there. Big gay stars from the Metal Cooler movie. All right, that's enough Dragon Ball. Go see Dragon Ball Super Superhero. It's a good movie. Let's talk about the game. And I'm going to start off by talking about Kim Pokemon. And so you can actually go and see them cope to follow this. But we had been. Why is this spoilered? Oh, it's because someone was spamming. Oh, I don't want to repost that image. But anyways, so Kim Pokemon hit a Hand of Fate member, and we countered him. And because we countered him, he attacked another Hand of Fate member, and he created the Hand of Gate. And he had a really cool flag, which was the Hand of Fate flag, but with an orange circle and X mark through it. So it's like the Hand of Hate flag. And so after we hit him, he went to our Discord and like freaked out really hard, and it was really funny. And then like he just nuked and missiled us, and then that was it. So he popped off really hard, and it was really funny. Kills Bob says, I support Hand of Gate. That is a completely reasonable and morally justified position to have. So that was funny. There's been a lot of war chests that have been leaked lately. And I saw some speculation on why this is. Why are so many war chests being leaked? What's happening with that? Is it because people are like applying to banks and like somehow through the API they're finding out that way? Somehow people keep getting their hands on war chest information. Like I think Aurora's got leaked, I think Ard's got leaked, but there's been others as well. Darkblade says apparently applicants had access to see what nations had on them. Okay, yeah. But I'm proving this, dude. That API key leaks, that's been what I've been seeing as well. But I'm unsure. So I want to throw that out there. That's kind of interesting. For the record, I have no cash or resources on my nation. I have, I think, 420 bauxite and 69 lead. And that is basically like it. There's nothing else. There's literally no other stuff on my nation. I'm sorry. I should sell the bauxite. No, I'm gonna keep it. It's my lucky bauxite. Undefined. So I beat this drum. I beat this drum so hard, but none of you motherfuckers listen to me. Stop relying on technology so much. Your Alexa from Amazon is going to strangle you in your sleep. The cords inside the contraption will spring out. They will wrap around your neck and they will strangle you. You will die. Alexa will murder you. Like you go to like your smart fleshlight and you fuck it, it will cut your dick and balls off in one swing and you will bleed out. Okay? You drive your smart car from Google, it's going to crash you into a plane. Like your reliance on technology will kill you dead. And we have received further confirmation from this because some Rose guy, who knows who, tried sending cash and resources out, and they fucked up entering the command. And so the code, somewhere throughout the process, the space was undefined. So someone didn't enter something properly. The code defaulted to code bullshit called undefined. The variable messed up. Thank you, Darkblade. Darkblade is explaining this a lot better than I could. I'm sorry. The variable messed up, showed us undefined, and guess what? There was a nation name or a leader name called undefined. So a city 1 3-year-old inactive guy got $9 billion of cash and resources. Unironically. And so Rose lost 2 minutes worth of income. And that I thought was really funny. They tried sicking some City 1 guys on the guy, and one of them went inactive. It's just silly. But Rose lost everything. Well, no, they lost nothing. But they lost billions in dollars in cash and resources. That's funny. Rose says you bring their cash for the fun and memes at this point. Well, they militarized. Clock militarized, and that caused everyone else to militarize. And that was funny. Spanky says that he can talk about the war chest stuff. I am not interested. I want to get through this show so I can watch YouTube and go to bed because I'm tired. So Rose wants money. Weigh what with white supremacist worries. So you have an alliance out there called the Way. Do you know the Way? And Bunyip, are you listening? Can you say hi in chat, Bunyip? He might be gone. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see Bunyip in the listeners. So Bunyip disappeared. But Bunyip stole the Way's bank. And it wasn't that much. But it was a bank. A couple billion worth of stuff. And that's funny. And that's all I got to say about that. There's really nothing else. Speaking of robbed banks, we can also talk about Weebinism. So Weebinism, they also lost their bank. I think two homies stole it or whatever, and they started negotiating how to get it back. And I'm guessing they got part of it back, and that was apparently it. But then they got hit anyways. Eclipse and Weebinism are both beating up on them, and I think they went to Aurora. So we'll see what happens from there. Did Aurora counter? I want to say I saw Pascal talking about Aurora countering, but I could be incorrect. Not yet. There are two not yet, not no's, but not yet. So we'll see what happens with that. Aurora probably done to counter. I think it would be silly for Aurora to counter, but who knows? That's drama, and drama's fun. So Eclipse versus Aurora, unless want to escalate. Aurora countering would be an escalation. Tomato, we also need to talk about how the whole way merger was a plan to catch low-gov leakers. Interesting. The end of the time, people. So, Cataclysm has cut the cord with Eclipse. It's over. Cataclysm woke up one day and said, "You know what? This has just been a cataclysm, and we're going to go. We're going to go. We're going to pack up our bags and we're going to go." And so they canceled on Eclipse, and now Clock. It's time is up. Avatar Patrick, time is up. Hand of Fate left. Church of Adam split. Aurora split, and now I think isn't Clock now just Eclipse and Weebinism? That's it, right? There's like nothing else in Clock. Clock's dead. You need three alliances for a proper block. You need three alliances. Two alliances is not a block. Two alliances is just like two alliances are just two friends. Two alliances is a cope. I agree, Chad. And so, like, there you go. Well, they need to admit Tess in the Clock then. Like, they need to go all the way with it. And you got the Protectorates, perhaps. So there you go. Clock's dead. Well, they're not dead, but they're a lot weaker. And they got a lot less cool people in them now. So what are you gonna do? Answer to Dennison and Veins were arguing wrong companies about Clock disbanded. It was funny. Well, I mean, it's not a good time to be in Clock. Like, losing Hand of Fate and Cataclysm is like a big deal. Like, I mean, yeah, Eclipse is big, but I don't think they're keen on fighting. And I think Weebinism's quality is of question. Like, they got good hearts, but I think their quality is iffy. So I don't know. I think that's it for that. They lost Sluggo. Yeah, Weebinism. They lost Anri, and Anri's pretty good. And so losing Anri's really bad. Kata and Hoff are both in a worse situation, I argue. Yeah. Well, I mean, Hand of Fate, like, we got that KT blood in us, so paperlessness is not the worst thing ever. And like Kigos, I don't know, Kigos can manage Kata. So I think they'll be okay. So the biggest topic of this period of time since the last show, I'm gonna blow my nose. Hold on. Kills Bob, you sent me a DM a while ago about like a duck. Like, what was that about? Got you. Thank you, Killsbop. I appreciate it. That makes sense. So, anyways, um, Prefontaine. So the question of like, what are we going to do about massive down declares just completely fucking up? What like because of this thread, I actually looked into it on my end, and at City 36 with full military, I can hit a City 22 guy who also has full military, and I agree that that's kind of a problem. So, I'm trying to think. Fuck, my brain isn't working anymore. What's C22 infra though? He had full infra, whereas I love blown up infra. And I had more projects. Like my nation is superior to his in almost every way, but I could still hit him, and I don't know about that. But Prefontaine's idea was basically there would be modifiers to how much damage you do, depending on like how much more cities you have, and people didn't like this, and gosh, I do not have the brain power to dissect this, but I don't even remember what my suggestion was anymore. Is Pre here? Does Pre want to come on? Do you want to come on and like explain this over voice chat? He's typing right now. Yeah, no, he's good. Okay, that's fine, Pre. 3 solutions: weaken the down declares, hard cap down declares, reformat scores that only the way big the score will be a lot. Reformat score is the way to go with that one. Reformat score. Because good. I'm happy to hear that's being what's talked about. Because that was like the most reasonable way to do it. And probably also the most simplest. So awesome. I'm glad that that's being where that's heading. I cannot talk tonight. Yeah, simplest would be the modifier. Yeah. I misspoke, but I'm not working at 100% capacity right now anyways. I think that's basically it. Matt, thank you for being willing to come on, but I'm not feeling it. Let's try next week if you're down. Sorry for joking you around, but it's been a really busy 48 hours. I wonder what this sounds like on the mic. I'm shaking my water bottle. I think I'm going to talk about Asthma Thalmor. So what's a common asthma thing? Is it like, for guys, is it like boyfriend role play, the boyfriend experience? I should do like a medical role play. I have a lot of family members in medical, so I can like speak about like. Oh gosh, I don't know how this is going to sound. This might sound really bad. Let me try it. Hi, welcome to the Greensburg Medical Clinic. Your blood work came through, and everything looks pretty good. Let me just check your blood pressure here. Oh no, people don't like it. This is hilarious. For like the actual professional asthmers, they use special microphones. They have to go through a lot of stuff to do it. It is not asthma. The asthmas. It's pronounced by the letter ASMR. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Asthma. Saying asthma is more in line with the show because I can't pronounce words. Like kind of like how, well, my cat went crazy. Slaps a kid's head. I can slap my thigh. I think I want to. Gosh, I didn't want to talk about real life stuff. All I was going to talk about with real life stuff was I was going to make poke fun about how Liz Cheney lost her bid for re-election by like a lot. Like she only got like 20% of the vote. People hate her in her own state. And that's funny. And that's kind of it. There's nothing else to talk about. Okay. Final call, politics and war, real life, anything. What else do you guys want me to touch on? Way and 5P merger ending. I have no opinion. I know nothing about it. Yeah, I don't care if she hates Trump. That's a war criminal. That's a war criminal. She defended torture. She defended the Iraq War. Just a bitch, honestly. Well, wait. I know. Someone leaked an embassy between the syndicate and the Fed. That actually sounds interesting. Darkblade, can you post logs or something about that? I want to see these leaks. I want to see that. That sounds like it could be interesting, actually. I will extend the show to go over these leaks. What's this? Is this the leak? Is that it? Or is there more? There's more. Okay. I'll go over it when it all gets posted, if Darkblade can dig it all up. Which I appreciate. Thank you, Darkblade. Oh my fucking gosh. It's everything. Oh, it's a Google Doc? I'll just look at the fucking Google Doc. The Federation Papers. Oh my fucking goodness. Fucking Fedgate. Goodness. Good. Y'all need to get laid. Holy shit. There's 16 pages of this shit. 16 fucking pages. Okay, this is for next week. This is oh, the juicy stuff isn't in the doc. I posted it in the channel. Okay. I will pull them up. Okay, I'll read them here then. I'm going to show original on all of them. Okay, so August 19th, 2022, 123 says at Costa, hey Costa, as you may already know, Celestial will be breaking up in 1 to 2 months. Based, we will be creating a new sphere consisting of Eclipse, TKR, and us. Would you like to join? Well, oh wow, lots of bombshells in this one. The sphere will be called Friends with Benefits. Costa says, well, this is a significant offer. I know. Significant offers bring significant results. Think about it now. Let me know. Is there a reason why the Fed was selected for such an offer, tearing overall history? All right, I thank you for the offer. I'll come back with you with a considered response. 3. Wanna send me? How can we help you? Send the embassy. Okay. Is that it? He's trolling them. Oh. It's a troll. Gotcha. Oh, this 1, 2, 3 guy's a complete nobody. Costa fell for it. That's the joke. Oh, that is pretty funny, actually. That is pretty funny. I thought because people will Discord has changed. People will use different profile pictures and different usernames between servers, and I don't know who the big names in the syndicate is. So I believe this on its face, but I'm not an alliance leader. Oh wow, that is funny. Okay, okay, I'm a stupid idiot, so I want you guys to what. Has Celestial been saying in the back rooms that they're going to break up? No one's typing, so I'm guessing nobody actually knows the truth on that. Don't think so. Okay. I still think they should. I think it'd be based because then we would have like 11 maybe mini spears, but it is what it is. Along with you'd have 11 mini spears with tons of independent agents like Camelot, Hand of Fate, Cataclysm. Like, whew, be awesome. Anyways, guys, I'm tired. I'm done with the show. I'm going to watch YouTube and go to bed. Kills Bob, play the theme, and the end of the recording when the theme is done. Let's go. Thalmor Radio. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thalmor Radio. Yeah, he's coming at you from the top. Oh no, no, he won't stop. Thalmor Radio. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thalmor Radio.
Thalmor Radio. Good night.